In the heart of California, an agricultural empire thrives. A vast landscape, sculpted by human ingenuity and natural abundance, holds a secret: the origin of a significant portion of the world's almonds. Here, beneath the relentless sun, something extraordinary unfolds. A scale of production so immense, it reshapes the very land. But how does this golden state manage to cultivate such a colossal quantity of a single crop, year after year? The answer lies in a meticulously orchestrated symphony of nature, technology, and sheer human will. California. A name synonymous with innovation, but also with an unparalleled agricultural dominance. Consider this: the orchards stretching across its fertile valleys are not just feeding a nation, but a planet. The sheer concentration of this particular crop here is staggering. It begs the question: what specific conditions, what unique blend of climate and resource, allows for such an extraordinary yield? And what does it take to sustain a demand that has surged dramatically in recent decades? From humble beginnings, this industry has grown to colossal proportions. Over 1.6 million acres are now dedicated to almond cultivation, a footprint visible from space. This isn't just farming, it's a massive industrial enterprise, employing thousands, generating billions. But the journey from a tiny blossom to a global commodity is fraught with challenges. The path from the dusty earth to the world's tables is long and complex, demanding precision at every turn. What forces drive this immense expansion, and how do they manage the logistics? This isn't merely agriculture, it's a powerhouse. An economic engine that injects billions into the regional economy, creating a ripple effect that touches countless lives. From the farmhands who tend the trees to the engineers who design the machinery, an entire ecosystem revolves around this single crop. It sustains families, communities. But with such immense value at stake, the methods must be robust, reliable, and incredibly efficient. The question isn't just if they produce, but how they do it with such staggering commercial success. Such massive scale, such ambition, comes with its own set of profound challenges. Chief among them, the elemental need for water. Each almond, a testament to nature's bounty, also represents a significant draw on this precious resource. It's a delicate balance, maintaining productivity while confronting the realities of climate and conservation. How does an industry built on such a water-intensive crop navigate a future where every drop counts? The answer lies not just in efficiency, but in ingenuity. As late summer bleeds into early autumn, the orchards awaken to a new rhythm. The trees, heavy with their silent cargo, are ready. But how does one gather billions of tiny nuts from millions of trees? Manual labor, while romantic, is simply insufficient for the task. This is where the dance between man and machine truly begins. A mechanical ballet, designed to strip the trees of their bounty with astonishing speed and precision. What appears to be chaos is, in fact, a perfectly synchronized operation. The first act of the harvest is dramatic. Powerful machines, with steel arms and an almost sentient grip, approach the tree trunks. They engage, and then, a violent tremor. A rapid, intense vibration. In mere seconds, what took months to grow is dislodged. The almonds rain down, a golden cascade, onto the waiting ground below. This isn't brute force, it's engineered impact. But how do these colossal shakers operate without damaging the delicate trees that must bear fruit for years to come? Once liberated from the branches, the almonds don't immediately leave the orchard. They remain, scattered across the dry earth, for days. This seemingly passive stage is, in fact, crucial. The California sun, which nurtured their growth, now takes on a new role: a natural dehumidifier. Reducing the moisture content is vital for preservation and future processing. But waiting leaves them exposed. How do they protect this precious yield during this vulnerable period, before it can be truly gathered? With the almonds sufficiently dried, the next stage of the choreography begins. Sleek, specialized sweepers glide through the orchards. Their purpose: to gather the dispersed nuts into neat, elongated rows. It's a preparatory step, essential for the next phase of collection. This seemingly simple action is precisely calibrated to avoid damage and maximize efficiency across vast distances. The ground itself becomes a stage, where every pass of the machine reclaims the scattered bounty. A testament to meticulous planning. Finally, the moment of true collection arrives. Powerful harvesters follow the sweepers, their mechanisms designed to scoop up the rows of almonds, along with any lingering leaves or twigs. This raw mix, a testament to the earth and the trees, is then transferred into awaiting carts. It's a delicate balance, gathering everything, yet leaving nothing behind. The sheer volume moved by these machines is astonishing, marking the culmination of the field harvest. But the journey is far from over. This is just the beginning of a larger transformation. The trucks rumble away from the fields, laden with millions of almonds. Their destination, massive processing facilities. Here, the raw, earthy harvest will undergo a series of intricate transformations. This is where the journey truly shifts from agriculture to industrial precision. What begins as a natural product, encased in a protective hull and shell, must be meticulously cleaned, refined, and prepared for consumption. The challenges here are different, not of nature, but of mechanics and pure scale. How do they sort through such immense quantities? The first step inside the factory walls is critical. Before we even see the almond, two protective layers must be removed. The outer hull, a fleshy casing much like that of a peach, and then the hard, woody shell within. Specialized hullers and shellers work in tandem, separating these layers with impressive speed. The hull, often repurposed as livestock feed, speaks to an industry striving for sustainability. But the sheer volume demands machinery that can perform without pause, without error. What technology lies within these machines? Once hulled and shelled, the almonds are still far from perfect. Debris, unhulled nuts, and damaged kernels inevitably remain. This is where cutting-edge technology takes over. Conveyor belts carry a steady stream of almonds under the watchful eyes of optical sorters. High-speed cameras and powerful air jets identify and remove imperfections with astonishing accuracy. It's a testament to machine vision, distinguishing between good and bad at speeds impossible for the human eye. How precise can this automated sorting truly be? From sorting, the almonds move to another vital stage, sizing. Consistency is key in a global market. Whether destined for a snack bag or an ingredient in a confectionery, almonds must meet specific dimensions. Graded by size, the nuts are channeled into different streams, ensuring uniformity for their final application. This meticulous attention to detail underscores the industrial nature of the operation. It's not just about producing, but about producing to a precise, standardized specification. What happens if a nut doesn't meet the grade? For certain products, the almond's delicate brown skin must be removed. This is achieved through blanching, a brief immersion in hot water or steam. It's a gentle process that loosens the skin without cooking the nut. Then, for enhanced flavor and texture, many almonds are roasted. Dry roasting or oil roasting transforms their taste, deepening their richness. These steps are about refinement, about tailoring the almond to specific culinary demands. The journey is nearing its end, but quality must be paramount. Throughout every stage, from the orchard to the final packaging, a relentless focus on quality control is maintained. Moisture levels, defects, and crucially, pathogens are constantly monitored. This isn't just about good practice, it's about consumer safety and maintaining a global reputation. Sophisticated testing and strict protocols ensure that every almond leaving California is of the highest standard. What measures are in place to guarantee absolute safety for an industry that ships across continents? The final prepared almonds are now ready for their ultimate destination. Packaging lines hum with activity, filling everything from vast bulk containers for industrial buyers to sleek retail bags and cans for consumers. The packaging itself is designed not just for transport, but for protection, preserving freshness and integrity across immense distances. Each almond, now perfectly processed, is sealed, ready for its voyage. But how do these billions of nuts navigate the complexities of global logistics? From California's sun-drenched fields, the almonds embark on their final leg of the journey. Shipped worldwide, by sea, air, and land, they reach markets on every continent. This is where the sheer scale of the operation truly becomes apparent. An intricate web of logistics ensures timely delivery, crossing oceans and borders. But the journey isn't untracked. Advanced traceability systems, utilizing barcodes and RFID tags, allow each batch to be followed from the exact farm plot to the very consumer. A modern marvel of supply chain management. From a vibrant blossom in California's unique climate, through the powerful shake of machines, the patient sun-drying, and the precision of optical sorters, to finally crossing oceans, the almond's journey is a testament to modern agriculture. Billions of pounds annually, transformed from raw nature to a globally sought-after superfood. It's a story of scale, of technology, and of an industry constantly innovating to meet an insatiable global demand. A tiny nut, with a colossal impact, brought to your table by an incredible, unseen network.